Hi, my name is Richard Carlton. I'm a longtime FileMaker developer and FileMaker trainer, and I've been involved for almost 30 years with the FileMaker platform. I run a team of FileMaker developers and coaches out of our offices in California and Texas. Additionally, we have a crack team of video production specialists that help edit and put all these videos together. And so why does this matter? Well, in this video, I want to briefly cover the ecosystem that surrounds the FileMaker platform. So first off, the FileMaker platform is huge and the ecosystem that surrounds it is huge. So as you can see, there are more than 50,000 FileMaker developers worldwide. And what's more important than that is that there are more than 1 million users that are under active subscription to the FileMaker product line, which means on a day-to-day basis, you have more than 1 million users who are actively using the FileMaker platform. And then, of course, the 20 years of profitability by FileMaker Incorporated, well, that's not entirely trivial. A lot of the people who want to compete against FileMaker have been in business a couple years, maybe 5 at the most, and so they really don't have a long track record of success. So if you're an individual in an organization and you understand that you're in this work rut, then odds are you're watching this video and you're probably the problem solver that can help bring order to the chaos that's within your organization. So what sort of tools are available for you to learn about the FileMaker platform? Of course, at the top, you have all sorts of learning resources. And the learning resources these days are primarily focused on video training, as well as a book or two that are still being published up on Amazon. Of course, most people don't want to read books anymore, and they would rather see video training that shows them how to do the work. So my team is the largest producer of video training worldwide for the FileMaker platform. My team also produces a book that is published through Amazon on the FileMaker platform. So those are great training resources. Additionally, if you're interested in sitting in a classroom setting, there are a number of vendors who provide a classroom training environment where you can attend a 1-day, 2-day, 3-day type class that's all day, and you work on your computer with an instructor to actively learn how to build these applications. So if you're the kind of person who likes a classroom environment where you're going to do some learning from, say, 9 in the morning to 5 o'clock in the evening, that might be a good route for you to take. Now, additionally, my team provides one-on-one coaching. So this is where you take the idea of the classroom training, but it's specialized because you and the instructor, well, it's one-on-one. And this, of course, is completed over a screen sharing session. So that's a popular option as well. Now, if you want to go meet lots of other FileMaker developers or people like yourself who might be evaluating and just beginning to learn about the FileMaker platform, there are a handful of FileMaker conferences that are held worldwide. Typically, there'll be a conference in North America, as well as in Asia Pacific, and in Europe as well. Additionally, there are a number of online forums where people will post messages and questions, and other people will post answers and suggestions and that type of thing. What you're going to find is that the FileMaker community is very giving. In fact, from my experience, it's much more giving and open than a lot of other technologies where people are kind of a little bit more cutthroat. The people in the FileMaker community are about bringing innovation to organizations and businesses. To do that, you want to hear other people's ideas, their successes, their failures. All this information is very useful to you as a problem solver as you try to chart a course in terms of building a tool with the FileMaker platform. Now, of course, if you don't want to watch the training or have a coach who helps you learn the process, you can also hire a developer who will do most of the work for you. And there are a number of FileMaker consultancies worldwide, including ours, that would be happy to talk to you. FileMaker also has a certification process, which is an exam that you have to take by traveling to a testing center and then going through the process of answering a series of fairly technical questions. And of course, if you complete that test with a high enough score, you become FileMaker certified in a particular version of the product. If you're interested in some resources on how to study just for that certification exam, I'll have another video in this course that talks about that. And lastly, of course, there are opportunities for you to build products with the FileMaker platform, not just for your own organization, but to build those products and to resell them out to a larger audience. FileMaker actually has a specific department within the organization that is designed to support developers who are building vertical market applications And those applications are bundled with the FileMaker platform and then resold. So if you're interested in building a vertical market application and you want to use FileMaker as the platform you build it on, then I have a video later on that will talk about that process and who your contacts are at FileMaker. And of course, within this ecosystem, there is an entire cottage industry of people who build plugins or other technology that extend the FileMaker platform. So an easy example of this would be if you wanted to process a credit card in FileMaker. Right out of the box, FileMaker won't process a credit card. But by buying a third-party product or working with some third-party code, you drop that into FileMaker, then FileMaker can talk to the bank and actually verify and approve a credit card transaction. It's a fairly inexpensive piece of software, and it greatly extends the capabilities of FileMaker if you need to run credit cards. Now, that's just an example. There's all sorts of technologies that allow FileMaker to talk to QuickBooks, talk to all sorts of online services. You can have FileMaker talk to Amazon if you have an Amazon store and interact with Amazon to check on order statuses or maybe determine who you have to ship products to, right? So once again, FileMaker can connect and integrate and talk to all sorts of online services. And there are a number of products out there that help you with that. So that kind of covers a summary of the ecosystem. I'll catch you in the next video.